What's up today, guys? Finally back with another video. I know it's been a while. I was not trying to make y'all wait this long, okay? Life just been lifing a little bit too much, I cannot lie. I was trying to get a video back out like 3 weeks ago before it's been, a whole month. But that didn't work out. So now we're releasing a video today. It's just me today because I'm at my house. It's not a gym video. I mean, it's basically an explanation video, guys. I'm basically here just to explain what I want my channel to be really while we do some good old cooking. Yeah. So today is a meal prep day while I explain, what's going on with the channel. Obviously, I'm a broke college student living on a budget. So when you're a broke college student living on a budget, you honestly gotta eat whatever you find in the house. We got 2 pans because I have to consume 4,500 calories a day. I've already consumed most of that. But now I gotta eat dinner. So first we're gonna start off with some good old fettuccine, okay? You can never go wrong with fettuccine pasta. Let me tell you. Really? If you don't have anything to eat and you really just want to eat something, if you have some pasta and some tomato sauce, no meat, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And as I set this into this pot, I realized I'm gonna have to get a bigger pot. Boom. I want to make these YouTube videos for myself. I want to make these YouTube videos just to say that I did something that I was passionate about, and this is where it starts. All right, got some water in the pot. Let's go ahead and put this on a good old medium high. Let it boil, but don't let it overflow. Now, at first I was gonna make one side, but why not 2? So I'm thinking cream of corn, okay? Green beans. Who can ever go wrong with green beans and cream of corn? Really, I'm just trying to say, so this right here, this channel here, specifically, it'll be like my fitness journey. It'll be my journey of self-discovery. It'll be the journey to find new ways to write, the journey to find new ways to express myself. And I want to give that to everybody else so they know that it's possible to just get up one day and be like, hey, I don't like what I'm doing, but there are other things that I want to pursue. I am obviously very new to content creation, very new. I did it a very little bit in high school, but I wouldn't say I was very good at it then. I wouldn't say I was terrible at it, but I definitely wasn't good at it. Consistency is key, and as y'all can see, life doesn't allow me to be very consistent at times. But I'm doing my best. The main reason I really haven't been consistent is because I don't have a consistent cameraman. Like editing, everything, I can do that myself. It might not be the best. I might need to find me an editor too, but I really need me a cameraman or a woman. No discrimination here. I really just need to find somebody who I can call up and be like, hey, we're shooting, it's time to go. And they're ready, but I don't have that. I do have a friend, she's usually behind the camera. I actually have a few friends that are usually behind the camera for me because they're nice, but they got lives too, and I can't pull them away from theirs. Until I find me a consistent cameraman, it might be more videos like this currently. I try to post reels to take, I've recently started posting reels, let me not lie. I've recently started posting reels since I wasn't able to put out consistent content. But I will say, obviously, shameless plug here. Go follow my TikTok. Go follow my Instagram, please. I actually made a second Instagram and I plan to make a second TikTok because I realized that I want everything that I already currently had before going into this to stay completely separate from that. It's not necessarily that I don't want them to be conjoined, cool, whatever. But I do want a separate work page for the stuff that I'm creating. You know what I'm saying? That's why I made a new Instagram. Go follow it, like it up. Whoa, do the thing. But everything that I currently have on my Instagram, TikTok, they're going to stay that way. But I don't know. I just want to be like everybody else, who has a normal TikTok, just post thirst traps on it or whatever. And then actually have my desired work content on my main page. I mean on my work page. So go ahead and follow the new Instagram at reason_lifts, LYFTS. And then go ahead and follow the TikTok at reason_lifts. LYFTS. Another thing I want to say, I'm in that post on YouTube every day. I will try to start posting reels at least once every 3 days. Don't hold me to that. I'll do my best. I do attempt to post a TikTok and an Instagram every day recently, because before this I hadn't used my Instagram in like 3 years and my TikTok didn't have anything on it. But then I was like, yo, I want to get consistent in this video content creation thing, but I want to get consistent in showing people that I work out and I do what I do. Maybe one day, you know, I can get a Young LA sponsorship, Gorilla Mind. You know, if y'all are listening, don't hit me up yet because I ain't got nothing, but hit me up when I blow. You guys will not believe, you know. So yesterday, I was driving down the road, and I guess, you know, I was having a normal person day, and I'm driving, and I'm like, whoa, I'm low on gas. So I stopped at a gas station, and I put some gas in my car, which I will say, for the love of God, it was amazing. That's the first time in a while I've seen gas. It was like $2.69. I said, whoa, it doesn't matter if I need gas or not. I'm going to stop and get some gas. So I stop and get some gas, and I'm driving, and I'm like, whoa, okay. Look at me, fill the tank up. Fill the tank up on $15. On $15. And I had less than half a tank. I had like a quarter tank left. But yeah, I do that, and immediately I get back on the road and I start driving, and my car starts messing up. And when I say it starts messing up, you know, simple things, you know, just jerking, but I'm just thinking it's because of the wind or whatever. Well, I stop my car, I park it. I don't park it. I mean, like, I stop my car at a stop sign like you would normally do. And then immediately it just shuts off on me. Whoop. So now I'm like, wow, I'm in deep shit. Because what am I going to do? I have jumper cables in my car, but I don't have anybody to jump me. Well, luckily this guy drives up and he's like, hey, you need anything? What's going on, man? You good? So I said, nah, man, my car just stomped on me in the middle of the road. I don't even know what's going on with it. I haven't looked at it yet. Well, then we popped the hood because obviously, you know, the first thing that we would expect is probably just the battery. And if that's the case, then whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, I can go get me a new battery and call it a day. It was not the battery, okay? We stood there for like 20 minutes trying to jump the car off. And I don't know if you've ever jumped a car off, but it doesn't take 20 minutes for it to start back up if it just died. Well, anyway, moral of the story is, I don't know what's wrong with my car, and it's still sitting by that stop sign. Well, probably not anymore. Yeah, I mean, it's probably been towed now. But it was. We did try to make gym content. It just wasn't going anywhere. But I do have the bloopers to show. You probably won't see me doing any social experiment or prank videos because it's not my forte, not my cup of tea. I'm a very social person. If you were to see me, if you were to ever meet me in person, and came up to me and talked to me, we could have a whole conversation for hours. I promise you we could. But yeah, it's just not my cup of tea to go out and try to annoy people on purpose. I do it a lot by accident though. There was one time I was at Ulta Beauty. This wasn't even that long ago. Okay, so back when I went to Ulta Beauty, this was like 2 weeks ago, maybe three. I have a friend that works up there, and I went in, and like, you know, she's dutifully on her shift, doing her thing. She calls me and KJ, the guy that's usually in the videos, and she's like, hey, come to my job and set up an Ulta card so it looks good on my marks and I'm getting people to sign up or whatever. So we pull up, you know, we do the thing with the thing. And immediately after we do it, she's like, get out, leave my place of work. So, whoa, I thought we were supposed to be friends. So obviously, you know, I start joking around. I'm like, oh my God, she wants us to leave. And then I'm doing that, and I was like, Can I get the manager? Manager, please! Manager! Little to my surprise, the manager actually comes to the front because she thinks we're having a problem. The manager was not happy when I said that there was no problem. And she did officially want us to leave. I think I damn near got us banned from that Ulta Beauty. I need to tie my hair up because it's getting in my way. All my anime fans, let me know. Let me know where they at. But recently, I've been watching Chainsaw Man animated. I read the manga, Chef's Kiss, Heat, in fact. And I recently just watched episode 10. I just want to say they did a great job choosing MAPPA to animate Chainsaw Man. Because so far, I've had no complaints. They've really hit all the marks. I thought they were going to do a lot more chapter skipping because of the first episode. But, I was like, dang, MAPPA going to do a lot of skipping around the corners. They have not. They have not. Let's see. I have rewatched Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple. And if you've never seen it, you should watch it. It's a zero to hero story. And it is my favorite anime of all time. Fight me any day of the week if you think any fighter in an anime that is a normal power anime, no superpowers, obviously. Any martial artist, any boxer, yes, I'm coming at Baki, yes, I'm coming at Ippo, anybody you want to say they are not touching Kenichi in a fight. I'm sorry, but they're not. Just watch the show and you'll understand what I mean. They're not touching my boy in a fight, ever. Speaking of anime, I want to start incorporating anime into my TikTok medium, my YouTube medium, everything. Because if you couldn't tell, I love anime. It has been a very wonderful part of my life. I'm glad that at the age of 8 years old, I discovered it. First anime I've ever watched was Dragon Ball Z. Let's be honest, most people, their first anime was Dragon Ball Z. All right, we got the pasta boiling, the fettuccine boiling. The corn is looking okay. It's not really cooking yet, and we just put the green beans on the stove. So now we just have to wait a little bit longer, and it'll be ready. And I'll show y'all what the concoction will be looking like, what I do with this fettuccine pasta, since I don't have any meat. All right. We're finally almost done with the meal. But boom, this is the sauce that we're gonna use. Okay. Bertolli vodka sauce. Get you some of this. I promise you, meals will hit different. Get you some Bertolli vodka sauce. This is a secret recipe right here. Make you some fettuccine pasta. Get you some Bertolli vodka sauce. Cut up the sweet peppers, you know, the red, yellow, green ones. Get a packet of those, cut those up. Throw them in with the pasta after you finish cooking it, with the vodka sauce, and then cook you some meat. That right there, it's gonna hit every time. If this is another day, I would have made some meatloaf, but I don't have meat nor loaf, so it's okay. We're just gonna pour it all up in there because I don't have any more use for it, because this is my last pack of fettuccine pasta anyway. My corn and my green beans, they looking right and right. Now I just gotta let this simmer in a little bit, and we're gonna be on the way. And I'm gonna show y'all what the final product look like. We finally finished, and that's what the final product of the noodles look like. The vodka sauce mixes in, and you got yourself a vodka fettuccine. There's our corn, there's our green beans, there is our plate. Speaking of it being bulking season, I wanted to talk about my arc, basically, that got me back into lifting, back into really trying to do something with myself, physically, emotionally, basically. It's been about almost 2 years now since I got back into lifting. I didn't really get back into it heavy until about 10, 11 months ago. Yeah, that sounds about right. And I really just got tired of being small, honestly. I do it to be healthy. I do it because I really just got tired of being the way that I am. I started getting into the gym heavy, but then I didn't have a gym partner, so I fell off and I couldn't really keep up with it. A lot of the times, you might find yourself with no motivation to do it ever. But if you want to, and you know there's something that you want to do, get in the gym, do your thing, because it doesn't matter if you don't have the motivation today. You might have it tomorrow, you might have it the next day. But if you give up and stop, then what was it for, really? So I've been in the gym 10 months consistently now. Let me see. I started my journey at like 155 pounds. That was the first time that I weighed myself almost 2 years ago. Then all throughout the first year, when I was kind of in the gym, kind of wasn't in the gym, I had gained about 10 pounds. So I was like 165. I had abs because I was so skinny, but I still did, basic stuff. I did a lot of calisthenics back then. I still do them. Like I can do a handstand. I can L-sit. But it's not my main priority. Learning it is important. I try to do it. If I don't ever go to the gym, then I'll probably do a calisthenics exercise for the day, just so I know that I got up, did some exercising. But mostly I just do lifting because one day I do want to compete in a bodybuilding competition. I want to try to win. I don't care about winning Mr. Olympia, but I definitely want to win a contest once in my life. Let's see. Right now I weigh 187. 13 more pounds until we hit 200. Let's go, guys. We can do it. Once I hit about 200, 210, that's the goal. Then I'll start cutting. I want to start cutting by March. By March at the latest. So then that gives me about 3 months to get, lean, look nice, have a good physique. But depending on how I look during my bulk, like 210 pounds is a lot, but it might not look like enough on me, so I might bulk some more. We will see. But as of right now, I weigh 187. I just weighed myself, not now, but earlier when I had a scale handy. I haven't done anything. I worked out earlier, but after the workout, I still weighed 187, so... Now we're going to eat, gain some more weight. You know how I do. I consume about 4,000 calories a day because I don't put on weight. And it's a struggle trying. Hit me up if y'all want the workout split. It has been doing me wonders currently. I also have a powerlifting split, but I don't do that one because I'm not really going for powerlifting. If I ever do decide, hey, I want to train for strength, then I will hop on my powerlifting split. But right now, it's just my bodybuilding split for aesthetic. I mean, I get strong off of it, but it's not, my main goal isn't strength. I don't really care about throwing 350-pound kettlebells. So, welcome to Reason Fitness. Reason & Co. Oh, and if y'all were wondering why the name is Reason & Co., my name is Ryan Eason. Reason. A lot of people don't put two and two together. My name, it makes reason. Lucky me, I guess. And co, and company. Because I might have company, I might not. It just depends. I might change the name. Who really knows? But for now, that's what we're going with. Oh, also speaking of, when I said I want to start another channel, I do. But that probably won't happen for another while. Because right now, I live in an apartment. And I just don't have the access. I don't have the space. I don't have everything that I need. But once I move out, I plan on, moving up in life and getting me a PC. And I want to do gaming. You're going to see me on Twitch. I'll be streaming. I love games. I love anime. So, sometimes I want to do an anime watch party. Sometimes I want to stream some new video games. We gonna see. But be looking out for it. I don't know how long it will be until I start the gaming channel, but I do want a gaming channel. My original channel was a gaming channel, but it wasn't very consistent. But consistency is key, and we're going to be back on that grind. And that's all I got for today. So y'all be safe, hit the gym, make progress in life, write something down, write your feelings down. Never be scared to tell anybody how you feel. Never be scared to look at yourself and know, hey, I'm not making progress now, but I will if I continue to do this. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. If you feel like this is what you want to do, because it's not for the faint of heart, I will not lie to you. You wake up every day, you put in work, and there will be days that you just feel like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing anything. But you will grow. I promise you, you will. You just got to stick to it. Anyway, that's me signing out. Y'all have a good night. I'm about to eat me my meal. Call it a day. Probably watch some Kenichi. Y'all be safe.